Our primetime event begins now. Our primetime event begins now. Welcome to Amazonia Communication Network, the most educational and anti-colonial revolutionary TV in sub-Saharan Africa. This primetime event will begin momentarily. We urge our viewers to stand by. Welcome to Amazonia Communication Network, the most educational.
And how we hot now, and just break up, hot again, double how we play, fall hot down, and similarly, time hot down, and first hot again, and slow along. Similarly, left and right. I would be one that good on the way.
Fellow Amazonians, I hope so my sound quality be okay because it looks like with the break somehow, with the break for inside studio. So technician, let me know if everything be okay from your end. Technician, let me know. I don't know why every time I want to come online, this ADF groups, ADF, the rebel group, will not give me good equipment to go online. Yes, Amazonians, you're welcome on board the Rebel TV. I just hope say my sound quality be perfect. Make us see from my phone. Hold on 1 second. Let me know if everything be okay from your end. Technician, let me know. I don't know. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the sound quality go be okay. I believe so. I just hope so. I hope the sound quality be okay. Make I take down the the bars a little bit, they see a lot of things then they happen. Yes, of course. Thank you very much for coming on board Rebel TV. They encourage everybody. Send me the join. Okay, your sound is okay. I hope say my video not the lack. Technician, let me know if my video the lack. They see technician on board, so I get to test. Drop your decibel a little bit. I don't drop them a little bit. Okay. Yes, okay, so perfect. Make a see what if it drop a little bit. Technician advise me make a drop decibel or not Jezebel or whatever it's called. Make a drop this nonsense a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit. Sound preference. Okay, testing. One or two things, we'll see with the sound be perfect. All right. Okay, perfect. I believe my sound will be okay right now. Make us see. I think there's a lack somewhere, but it's okay. I don't want to go press pause. So thank you very much. Please share as you join this particular broadcast of today. I encourage everybody to share this broadcast. When I share on farther afield, I encourage everybody to punch the share button because all on our own role now for punch the share button and all my own now for talk. And today we are visiting or we'll be looking into the 10 commandments of rebels. That means the 10 rebel commandments. Today it be very pregnant because today now is Sunday. Ambazonians, when I don't see things will don't happen within the last couple of days, the last couple of weeks. I don't know whether my video the drag, but make us see. Your video is lagging, but it's doable. Yeah, my video the lag. I don't know why my video the lag, but we'll try. We'll see how we fix things then. I don't try for troubleshoot a lot of things then, but it need to work. Make I just shut down some channels. They wanted to use them for here. For see whether it will give me a lot of space, a lot of broadband space and width. I see my video lagging, but it's okay. We'll try to fix that issue. Let me see if I can shut down some windows open here. I'll just shut down some windows. For that reason, I don't even broadcast a little bit. I just shut down some windows for see whether we'll get to the point. Alright, so if it's doable, let's go. Technician, let me know whether it's doable so that I can start my effective broadcast. Technician, let me know whether it's doable. If it's doable, if we voice and sound slide off sync, but it's doable. Alright, okay, thank you very much, technician. They give me a feedback so for this particular broadcast. I don't know why they think the lag, but it's alright. So Ambazonians, I want to tell Una the 10 commandments of rebels. But before then, I want to thank all our Biafran brothers, most especially we will donate about $50,000 US. The Biafran brothers and the Ambazonian brothers donated about $50,000 US. Say make we take and pursue this Ambazonia revolution. Very important point for highlight time on today's edition of Rebel TV. Please, if you join this particular broadcast, share and further afield because I want to give you a revolutionary orgasm. I want to make everybody who want to sit down for bed or sit down on top couch, make everybody be revolutionary organized. That means I want to make everybody secret revolutionary orgasm. Ambazonians, this particular Rebel TV today, I want to stimulate una clitoris and I want to stimulate una sensitive spots so that make everybody ejaculate revolutionary. Now my own point that for this particular revolution, if I don't give una revolutionary orgasm, nobody no go give una because we win this particular revolution. I get a lot to talk about, but I will just start by saying make everybody share this particular broadcast. If you join, you share because we never yet start address the real topical issues of today. And we get 1 hour for talk, and we get 1 hour for showing all the successes we don't win them for this revolution. Some people they will think say this revolution that you can't take and play with thing where they for corner eye, you take and you play with them so that may boss eye. But 5 years down the lane, when I don't see and say even the foreign policy magazines are now talking about the ADF and ADF alone, citing General Efang on Ground Zero as the leading commander and citing Ayabacho Lucas as the best strategist in the entire Ambazonia revolution. When I don't see them for myself, say the ADF don't take the milestone, the biggest step in this revolution by meeting with our Biafra brothers. And ever since they meet with the Biafra brothers, For the first time in Ambazonia's revolution, we see the Foreign Policy magazine coming up with what has been described as panic in the west and central parts of Africa because of the Ambazonia-Biafra alliance. Alliance building and international relations has always been the fulcrum of strategic revolutions, of strategic studies, of strategic actions. It is alliance building that led us to World War I being defeated. It is alliance building that led us to United Nations coming up by defeating World War II. Alliance and building friendship and relations, especially at the international level, don't always lead to big successes against a common threat. And that is what the Ambazonia revolution is all about with our Biafran brothers. I encourage everybody, say make una share this particular broadcast as I go switch for English for talk about the revolution in English language. Some of you don't miss me for all this while. I get a lot of things that will follow them up, especially at the level of ground zero. But I tell una say if one success they will get to come out from this revolution, now the defeat will defeat Cameroon for US court system. And according to latest information we get, when I know since Salah Emmanuel they owe me $11,000, he don't promise he won't pay back the money. And when Salah Emmanuel pay back the money, we will show now accountability. Ambazonians, if you never ever win for this revolution, you no go ever win again in the revolution. This is the moment where you have to sit and enjoy the revolution. For the 10 commandments of the rebel revolution, we go start with commandment 1. Always use explosives. We don't sing this particular commandment since from Jericho to Jerusalem. So then Salah Emmanuel take me go court because I encourage boy there for ground zero for use explosives. Yes, I the talks to me they use explosives. And explosives are against La République du Cameroon military terrorists. I don't see how the fit come for inside una neighborhoods, destroy una family land, destroy every part of una Ambazonia. Then when they fear for use explosive against the common enemy, the terrorist regime of neighboring Paul Biya Bartholomew Bimvondo. I don't see how Paul Biya Bartholomew Bimvondo go mobilize thousands of soldiers, may they come for inside Ambazonia, explode place where they plant una placenta, but when they fear for use explosives against La République du Cameroon military terrorists. I'd always insist. In fact, I've been the first person for even start show videos how when I use explosives. Operation throw something on the road. Now for the way we start. Operation throw something on the road. How we'll block all roads only with stones. In one day we'll announce them. People they lock all roads with stones from Moyoka to Kumba. La République no fit pass. We translate into how we fit plant things there for ground. Plant granite for ground. For wake up that particular trucks them. La République they not get even plenty trucks them. The more when I destroy that trucks, the more they go start work out foot. And when they work out foot, they expose their vulnerability. Ambazonians, some people they will think say at this point in the revolution, all man don't give up, go join La République du Cameroon. But as we they talk right now, nobody never give up. Some people they feel say the revolution will walk in the park. Dr. Ebenezer Kwanga in particular, where come out go feel say a Swiss chocolate will give them independence. A revolution is never sweet, so no go find chocolate. A revolution a bitter leaf. Then say when you chop chocolate for inside revolution, you better go chop bitter leaf because na bitter leaf will be bitter for your enemy mop. I know some people they take this revolution, Sako Ikome, Gideon and the rest, those fake pastors. They take this revolution, they take and they enter for inside Switzerland. For fear saying that Switzerland will give you independence. And foolish people, them they carry their foolish heads, follow foolish people, they go get foolish ideas. Of course, a revolution, it prove itself over time as to who be the right person, who be the wrong person. People that will come for inside this revolution, will come make money for inside the revolution, when I know the people who don't take this revolution for they make money for they advertise their businesses. If some of we want to take this revolution for advertise business, I don't think say this revolution for don't reach for level we get to reach. Mark Barata I own even better say we take and advertise now Barata News. Where Barata News na see Ambazonia revolution. What about people when they take the revolution who advertise na motor the way they borrow for sell and for road? What about people who don't take this revolution, they advertise na the private businesses, private hotels? Even so they run the revolution, then everybody will take the revolution for advertising business. But we don't talk, say, at the end of the day, that the number of soldiers that will get up for ground zero go prove whether who be part of this revolution and who not be part of the revolution. I don't always talk and I don't always insist. Say this revolution, when I go get people where they go come in to come prove say they be more revolutionary than the revolutionaries themselves. But at the end of the day, when I go see exactly who be the sheep in wolf's clothing and who be the wolves in sheep clothing, and who be the sheep in their real clothing and who be the wolves in their real clothing. It prove itself. And some people they always feel say they been at the almighty in the revolution. A revolution be very simple to win, very simple to achieve, and very simple to celebrate, provided you know the rules of the game, explosives and bullets. No revolution, you carry your conscience, your emotions, put them inside. If you want to fight war, you fight the real war. If you don't want to fight, you come out of the ring. You know, if you enter for inside boxing ring, sorry your enemy. Once you stand up for inside boxing ring, even if it means you use any orthodox means for take and harm your enemy, you get to use that for harm that enemy. La République du Cameroon get one objective against Huna. Now for slaughter Huna, dehumanize Huna, and for destroy the entire Ambazonia ideas. If you take conscience of fight La République du Cameroon, you waste your time. I know say my video they lack, but wanna bear with me as we start this particular edition of Rebel TV. I know say my video it lack, but it's all right. So make I just continue since we technician had to complain. Number one, rule of the game: always use explosives. How would I not see how these boys they for ground zero that they use explosives against La République du Cameroon? How would I not see how these boys they for ground zero that they use now real explosives that they show up for video? How did they wake up? In fact, I don't even need for showing videos again about explosives. I know why? Because the thing that happen every day. It didn't how am I showing a video how did they shoot gun for ground zero? No, we already passed that stage. Now so this boy that they talking about RPG. How when they shoot one motor, they wake up and also knock off the ground, they carry RPG and start fire. If this boy they get machine gun, when they wake up that motor for up, so motor we also knock it down, so pop, they start spray from all angle. Trust me, this revolution, La République du Cameroon go carry a backpack go. Ambazonians make una not fear nothing. I know say people that watch me for so other people that watch me for Bui Brigade, the other ones that watch me for Ambazonia ACN TV, the other one that watch me for the Rebels of Tapang Ivo. I want to welcome una all on board. I see una Najela Gills and the rest, David Formoso, Biko Khan, my great man, Bengui Pikin, Chris Mbi, and the rest, all una and the salute una. Eze Obina, I thank you very much for watching. That's my Biafra brother. Flash Chelsea, thank you very much from Biafra as una the watch. The Biafra and the Ambazonians must have their independence, and they are one and indivisible people against neighboring Nigeria and neighboring Cameroon. I want to let you know this particular thing, especially to my Biafran brothers. If you were not succeeding, make us speak for English language, make us switch now from Pidgin to English. If you weren't succeeding in this particular revolution, you shouldn't have had Twitter delete the post of the dictator, the sleeping president, the illiterate called Muhammadu Buhari. Muhammadu Buhari, in recent weeks, within the last few days, he wrote a tweet against the Biafran people, promising hell against the Biafran revolution, and saying that for those who stayed 60 or 30 days or 3 months in the bushes, they will not compromise with what the Biafrans are doing. That is what Muhammadu Buhari wrote on Twitter, promising hell against the Biafrans for their secessionist tendencies. Twitter, within the next few hours, deleted the post of the president of Nigeria, of neighboring Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. And this goes a long way to show you, to tell the people of the world, that these dictators in Africa, they have no say when it comes to youths deciding their destiny and how they want to govern themselves. An old fool like Muhammadu Buhari, tweeting and writing, just like Paul Biya Bartholomew Bimvonda of neighboring Cameroon, promising hell on secessionists. When has secession ever become a crime in the world? All the international human rights instruments, international law, all national laws recognize and were built on the foundation of secession, were built on the foundation of self-determination. So how there can you go on to say other groups fighting to be a country are illegal and will be crushed? You must be mad in the head. And you use Twitter. You use Twitter to tweet that nonsense from your hospital bed in London. Muhammadu Buhari, a few days later, for him to show how he is integrated with the Biafrans, he takes a photo in the studio with the Biafran traditional regalia and flashes it to the public. A Fulani wearing a Biafran traditional regalia, flashing it to the public to sympathize, to empathize with the people of Biafra, to show that no, they are one and indivisible with Nigeria. No, Biafra is already a country, the Republic of Biafra. Ambazonia is already a country, the Republic of Ambazonia. And those two countries have engaged in strong bilateral diplomatic relations, and it is unbreakable. Let me tell you this, my fellow Biafrans. Where you are in the revolution today, Ambazonia was in 2017. The best thing for you to do now is to carry guns and explosives and march the streets of Biafra. Anything that smells like a Buhari regime, you explode it on the streets of Biafra. Explode it. You cannot sit and see the Fulani regime rolling their police patrols, their military on your streets in Biafra, and you sit quiet and look at it. You, for heaven's sake, you are 77 million of you, 77 million Biafrans. Do you know how many of us are? We are only less than 8 million. And we have been able to crush La République du Cameroon. You are 77 million Biafrans. You should be able to take out the military, the police in the blink of an eye. This is what you have to do, the Biafrans. Raid all the military stations and release all the prisoners. Anything that looks like a prison should be raided in Biafra. You have to break into those prisons with force, with lethal force. Break into the prisons and liberate your prisoners who have been incarcerated for nothing. Because there is no due process. Because they have been wrongly incarcerated. That regime has no just system. It has a fragile justice system. It has no legal system. They catch you because they want to catch you. They incarcerate you because they want to punish you. And they kill you while you're in jail. The first rule of thumb, break into those prisons and release everybody. Release your prisoners, your fellow comrades. Biafrans, don't be afraid to do what the Ambazonians are already doing. That is how we started. We encouraged this since 5 years ago, and we are still here today talking about the same thing. If you cannot break into the prison to release your fellow comrades, to release everyone from those fake prison, how can someone live from Abuja, for example, come into Biafra, erect a prison, build a prison, arrest all of you Biafrans and put in his prison? Is that not colonialism? Is that not the first degree, the first class, the first description of colonialism? Tell me how you describe it. Someone lives from neighboring Nigeria, jumps into Biafra, builds a prison in your own backyard, catches your people and put them in the prison, and you are then going to feed your prisoners in the prison with bananas. You are going to visit them with bananas and oranges. My brother, the earlier you translate those bananas and oranges into real explosives to bomb those prisons and take out every civilian, the better for you. We have to liberate every civilian in every autocratic regime, because there has been no due process. And those prisons are overcrowded and have been heavily condemned by international human rights watches or groups and all of those international human rights bodies. They've been heavily criticized as overcrowded. We are supporting human rights by breaking into those prisons. Because if you talk to these dictators, they will never listen to you. And they don't listen to international human rights organizations. They don't listen to condemnations. You don't condemn dictators. You shoot dictators. You shoot and kill them. That is why I always have this particular proponent. In Africa, I don't believe in ballots. I believe in bullets. Listen, and let me break it down. We are still on commandment number 1, explosives. I don't believe in ballots. I believe in bullets for autocracies. In democracies, I believe in ballots. In autocracies, dictatorships, plutocracies, I don't believe in ballots. Don't waste your time to vote. Why are you voting when there is a system that has no executive branch, a failed judiciary branch, a failed legislative branch? So why are you wasting your time to go and vote when you already know the result? The alternative to voting is guns, is bullets. And we have the means to have those bullets and guns to shoot at those dictators. Don't waste your time that you're going to vote. Oh no, this election this year will be transparent. The media is also controlled. That is what Professor Noam Chomsky described as manufacturing consent. The media is heavily controlled in those dictatorship countries. That is why it's a government-owned media. Even the private-owned media are controlled by the government through subsidies and subventions. That's why regularly you hear them shutting down this media, shutting down this private one. They shut down the media when they become so critical about the government. So the government owns the media. The same media telling you that, oh no, the elections are credible, the elections are this, you guys should go and vote. Don't believe in it. The only media you should be believing in Africa is the international media, we of the Rebel TV. Because we sit from the West, we are telling you exactly what is this, without us being influenced, peddled. 1 second, let me take this call. Of course. So Amazonians, let me tell you this as we speak, as we continue to speak. Number one, if you live in Africa, don't believe in dictators. Don't believe in their media. Don't believe in even in the private media, because they're all controlled. Those private medias, most of them are owned by politicians. And those politicians work for the government. It is a government way of extending its arm into the private sector to control your voices. Professor Noam Chomsky described that as flacking the media in his book, Manufacturing Consent. Ambazonians and Biafrans, the only solution is to shoot your way towards taking out these dictators that you don't want. Egypt taught us a lesson with that. Tunisia taught us a lesson with that. Libya, even though I don't support the killing of Muammar Gaddafi, but Libya also taught us a lesson. Don't believe in votes, ballots, clientelist policy where they come and pay you to go and vote. Don't believe in those fake things. Go and buy your guns and bullets and explosives and shoot your way to the independence and shoot your way to freedom. If you are believing and waiting that Muhammad or God will fall from heaven and save you, forget about it. Heaven helped those who help themselves. Have you helped yourself? Help yourself before heaven will come and help you. Explosives. If you cannot break into the military, into those fake Nigeria, have the prison cells and release your prisoners, you're wasting your... We Ambazonians did it. I initiated the breaking of the prison in Tundop. In 2018. And they broke and they released people. I'm looking for the next one to go and initiate and break into. Why should you not release people who have been unjustly incarcerated in prison? Why should you not save human lives? There is overcrowdedness in prison. People are dying because of shambolic health condition. No clean water, no food in prisons. It is a graveyard. It's a concentration camp, for heaven's sake. Shouldn't you break into concentration camp and release even the Jews who have been incarcerated? We have Jews who have been incarcerated in our prisons. Our own people incarcerated in prisons, in concentration camps. So I should sit and call the international community to come and help them. You should go and bomb those prisons. Release your people. Let me go to the next one. Point number 2 on the 10 commandments of rebels. First commandment, explosives. Explosive work and they scare and there are no bluffs. Explosives and no bluffs. Point number 2, bullets. Bullets. The more you buy bullets, the better. Because those dictators, they don't listen to any word. They listen to bullets. When a bullet flies across their ears, that's when they understand that no, situations have changed. They believe that they are the only ones who control bullets. My brother, my sister, if you can buy your own bullets, for every Ambazonia and Biafra home, have your bullets. Keep at least 10. So that when someone knocks at their door and it sounds like a Nigerian military terrorist or a Cameroon military terrorist, you shoot at the door before you open. You shoot at that door before you open. Have your bullets. Bullets are very cheap. Right now, there is war happening in Chad. You can buy from Chad. You can buy from Niger. You can buy even from Libya. Their bullets never finish. Even our Biafran brothers, you can manufacture bullets. Bullets are what you need as ingredients for your revolution. You will not see them talking on Facebook. How many times do I come on Facebook? Maybe once in 3 months. Because the real thing happens on ground zero. You think it's talking that win a revolution? No. If it's about talking winning a revolution, then CNN should have given independence to all countries. Talk will not lead you to anywhere. It is your action and your groups on the ground that will take you towards that particular independence. Buy your bullets. We've been saying bullets every day. My friend, I sit from the United States. Others are sitting from Europe. And they are talking about the same thing. Shouldn't you buy bullets? Wait, hold on. Should you not buy bullets? What am I afraid of to say? My people are dying. They come and shoot my people with bullets. So I shouldn't buy the same bullets to shoot at the terrorists? At those Fulani headsmen? At those Cameroon military terrorists? So I shouldn't buy to shoot at them? You have to use equivocal force. The equivalent force that has been used against your people, you use them against those terrorists. Buy bullets. Point number 3. When you stay in the revolution, the first thing you have to do is to take out every implanted agent. And here I mean the DOs in the case of Ambazonia and the local government officials in the case of Biafra. You have what they call local government. Those local governments, fake people. You have to start taking them out one by one. Teach them a lesson. Because those are the extended arms of the Buhari regime. The DO is the extended arm of the Paul Biya regime. Those are terrorists. If it creeps like a terrorist, it quacks like a terrorist, it barks like a terrorist, it is a terrorist. Take them out. We've given warning to them in Ambazonia. They no longer exist. They no longer exist in Ambazonia. We've taken all of them out. We started with the one in Batibo. So people are still thinking that is like, that one already. Party. My brother, there is no conscience in the revolution. Paul Biya, Bartholomew Bimbo, they don't have space to catch and put you in prison anymore. When they catch you, they shoot you and kill. When you catch them, do the same thing. Don't even blink. Don't blink. Guerrilla warfare, you don't carry people to prisons. Don't keep prisons in guerrilla warfare. Don't keep. If it's a terrorist, you finish with the terrorist and move on. If it's a good one, keep. Protect civilians, women and children at all costs. That's point number 4. But let's finish point number 3. LGOs, local government officials, take them out. Teach them a lesson. One, catch only. You don't need to catch 2. Catch 1 to teach a lesson. The other ones will adjust. And the other ones will leave. 77 million Biafrans. 77 million Biafrans. And 1 local government official. 1. That means that 1 local government official, he has more power than the 77 million Biafrans. This life no balance at all. 77 million Biafrans in chain, in agony, in colonial sufferings. Just one local government official controlling 77 million Biafrans. That means 77. This reminds me of those olden days when our fathers told us that the white man came and took them as slaves. I am my father. Okay. The white man, one white man came and gathered all of you as slaves. One. And was able to chain all of you together. One, I chain all of you together. One white man. One. Did they hypnotize you guys? I mean, did they even one white man, one came and changed all of you, thousands of you. Because there were not many of them. We had the population. They will come through canoes and boats. Land on the seashores. Fighting you guys. Burn all of you. One white man. That is the same thing happening in Biafra today. One local government official. One. Catching all of you. Putting all of you in chains. And telling you that you guys don't belong to Biafra. You belong to Nigeria and you believe it. Even Jesus Christ himself is referenced in the Bible. There was a man called Caiaphas. Caiaphas said it was better for one man to die than for the entire world to perish. It is better for one local government official to die than for the entire Biafrans to perish. It is better for the governor of Anambra State to die than for the entire Biafrans to perish. It is better for the colonial governor, extended arm of Muhammadu Buhari in Calabar. It is better for that governor to die than for the entire Biafrans to perish. One. Just catch one and teach a lesson. One. You don't need two. One. And yet you have an Eastern Security Network. The Eastern Security Network should be able to catch all of these guys. Incarcerate. You don't even need to incarcerate. Teach them a lesson. Wipe them out. Wipe. Those terrorists. People who encourage the killing of women and children in Biafra. And you are sitting there and looking at it. Who are sending police on the streets to go and kill your fellow Biafran women and children, innocent boys on the streets. And you sit and look at it. There is a death penalty applied even in the US policy, the US laws. The US law, United States law, recognizes death penalty as a punishment to any murderer. If you encourage the murdering of innocent civilians, someone who was innocent, you should be put on a death penalty in Nigeria or in Biafra or in Ambazonia and elsewhere in the world. We don't condemn that. I don't condone it. You come, you send your military to the streets of Biafra, they shoot at innocent civilians, kill them, whatever you call SAS, kill them, and you guys sit quiet. You really know the person who orchestrated these crimes. I say, you put a sniper, a bounty on that governor's head and shoot him out. The same thing I say for the same situation in Ambazonia. As we speak in Ambazonia, all those SDOs, they are fled. All of them fled. All of them are fled. Because we have said it. We have given up our lives. J'ai raté ma vie. We've given up our lives. We have said it. For every one woman who has been killed in Ambazonia, that governor is responsible. Point number 4. 10 Commandments of the Rebel Revolution. Point number 4. At all times, protect women and children. At all times, protect women and children. Point number 1, we spoke about explosives. Point number 2, bullets. Point number 3, local governors and SDOs. Point number 4, protect women and children. You cannot run a revolution when you are killing your own people. When I mean by our own people, don't think that the governor is your own people. No, the governor is your own people. When I mean your own people are the innocent women and children. There are also people among you who are Judas Iscariot. We call them black legs. Those people, you have to deal with them internally because you have internal enemies who are worse than external enemies. But your own people, I mean civilians, women and children. You must forever protect women and children. Even if they are women and children from neighboring Nigeria, protect them. Even if they are women and children from the Fulanis, protect them. Never you ever touch a woman and a child in a revolution, in any conflict, even at the domestic level. Don't do it. Those are vulnerable population groups. Those are vulnerable groups of persons, women and children. You have to invoke the responsibility to protect these two categories, women and children. For no reason should you extend hatred, rancor, envy, violence against women and children. First, you don't only destroy the legitimacy of your struggle, but you also destroy partnership, future partnership from potential donors, potential international organizations, potential countries. You destroy that future relationship with them. By law, by international standards, we must all and always protect women and children. We must always protect women and children. It is not something you compromise with. I will go to the next point. But Ambazonians, and I hope the Biafrans are listening. Today is only the 10 commandments of the Ambazonia revolution, the 10 commandments of the Biafran revolution. What works for us works for our fellow Biafrans. It's not magic. It is simple application. The 5th commandment, be a gorilla. Those guys, for over 70 years, in the case of Nigeria, for over 60 years in the case of Ambazonia. Those guys, those neighboring Nigeria and neighboring Cameroon have implanted their military for the past 60 years, have built a strong military and intelligence network that also extends to your local government area on point number 3. That extends to your SDO on point number 3. They have built that particular network, and that network will not be destroyed in one day. Listen, my fellow Biafrans and Ambazonians. Because of that reason, don't think you are occupying your own territory. Yeah, I know how passionate you are about Ambazonia, how you want to acquire Ambazonia, you want to occupy territory. It is our land, it is our land. But my brother, it is already yours. Go and fight like a gorilla. When you hit where you run. That is how you disturb them to entice the people of Biafra and Ambazonians. Hit and run. That is point number 5. Hit and when you hit, don't stay. Don't hit and occupy territory. Hit and run. That is how gorillas work. Do you see? Have you ever seen a monkey staying on one branch for too long? No. You are giving opportunity for that hunter to shoot at you. When you Ambazonians, you Biafrans, you ESN, the Eastern Security Network, you ADF, the Ambazonia Defense Forces, when you go and stay on one branch, build camps, build military stations, stay here that this is our terrain, this is our camp, this is our place, then you are giving them opportunity to come and shoot and destroy you. Never you ever stay in one spot when you're fighting a revolution. Always be mobile. Keep moving from one branch to the other. You are confusing your enemy. You are sapping the energy of your enemy. You are making your enemy even more vulnerable to your trails. And that's where you can easily pick out your enemies. We only started coming to the realization of this particular point recently. And we've been saying this, I said this from day one of the revolution, even when we never had bullets and guns. Till today, I'm still insisting. These are points I've always said. And I will still revise my 10 commandments any day, anytime. Always move, be mobile. Because first, it is your land. Second, those people, it's not their terrain. They don't master your own terrain better than you. When you move and crisscross, they become vulnerable and they are picked out. But when you stay on one position, they raid your place with high artillery and take you out in one night. You want to learn the hard way? Learn the hard way. But the easiest way is to keep moving from one branch to the other. Never you Eastern Security Network member stay in the city. Don't even live in the city. A gorilla lives in the bush. If you bring a gorilla right now to the city, the thing will jump back to the bush. Go into the bushes. We've seen guerrilla warfare led in days of Saudi of Rhodesia by Muhammad Mugabe, this other guy, all of those revolutionaries of Southern Africa. All of those guys led revolutions and they stayed in the bushes, not even in the cities. The cities have been heavily infested with intelligence network from the white people, Chinese, and the rest. They already have those intelligence network. They deal with area antennas. The moment you pick up a call, they geolocate you and they pick you up the next minute. Stay in the bushes. Stay in the bushes. Before those guys want to raid the bush, they have suffered. Stay in the bushes. And by the time they even start advancing into the bushes, you activate point number 1, explosives. Explosives start picking them out. Explosives start picking them out. Ambazonians, thank you very much, technician, for sending me these pictures. I will share them, of course. I just hope my video does not lag, so I'm avoiding any lag. So thank you very much, technician. Technician is sharing me good videos that he wants me to show to you. Ambazonians, never you advise any soldier, any Ambazonian or Biafran soldier, if you have said you want to fight for the revolution, sacrifice to go into the bush, sacrifice to stay in the bush, sacrifice to hit and run. Know that your life will never ever be the same until you achieve what you want to achieve, which is the independence of Ambazonia or Biafra. The Eastern Security Network members know that you cannot live a regular life anymore like a regular civilian or as in the past because you've decided to choose the Eastern Security Network strategies. You cannot live a regular life as before because you are now an Ambazonia soldier. You cannot go to the market openly to buy because your life is now exposed to the enemy. There are some things I used to do that I cannot even do now. Even me sitting here on the social media, there are some things I used to do that I used to be free doing it, but I cannot do now. There are some things Nnamdi Kanu used to do freely before he even became the real Biafra. There are some things Ayabacho Lucas had to do and was always doing freely before he became Ayaba of Ambazonia. When you choose a path, be ready for the sacrifices that follow. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You cannot eat your cake and have it. If you are an Eastern Security member, if you are an Eastern Security Network ESN member or ADF member, know that you cannot live a regular life going to the market, staying in cities, living freely, drinking in bars, going to nightclubs like you'll be killed the next second. You'll be slaughtered at the next second. That is what we have failed to understand as youths in Africa, leading a revolution against dictators, people who have no mercy against lives or no mercy on lives. And point number 6, women. This is the most important 10 commandments of all the rebel strategies. Women, never you ever, if you see a woman, turn your face. Some people will have wives before joining the Eastern Security Network. Some others will have children and wives before joining the Ambazonia Defense Forces. But listen, it is a sacrifice. You have to sacrifice to stay away from your wife for the next 2, 3, 4 years. You have to sacrifice to stay away from your children for the next 3, 4, 5 years. It is sacrifice. That is why when you join the US military, they tell you that when they send you on deployment, you can stay in Afghanistan for 2 years without seeing even your own family members. The same thing holds for us in Africa. When you join the Eastern Security Network, the Ambazonia Defense Forces, you have to sacrifice not to see your own family members for the next 3, 4, 5 years. And that's the bitter reality. Sacrifice. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You cannot eat your cake and have it. The women. We've had generals in Ambazonia who have been killed simply because they looked at the pants. They looked at the dress of women. Anything that a serpent deceived, if a snake can deceive that person, fear that person. Because that snake is Nigeria and that snake is Cameroon. The snake, the biblical snake, deceived a woman to come and attack Adam, the man. Be very careful with women because the moment they smile with you, the next minute a snake deceives them. And when a snake deceives them, they come to you, bam, you fall in their trap, La République du Cameroon, and Nigeria government will kill you. When you are a soldier, be very wary of women. Not to speak bad about women. I've always said protect women, but you should know your limits with them. Because anything that a snake can deceive, be very afraid of it. Stay away from women. If you are a soldier, stay away. If you want to do anything, I know sometimes we want orgasm. If you want to do anything, just pass on them and then you go. But don't keep them. Just use and dump. Use and dump. But don't keep. The more you keep, other soldiers are looking. Conflict, one woman can destroy the entire camp. One woman can create commotion on both sides, both Nigerian government and Ambazonia or Biafra. And it will expose both of you. Whoever kills his or herself first, fine. You have to be very wary. It's not to say anything bad against, I don't hold anything against women. But this is a fact. You have to realize that. If I were you, I would deal with prostitutes. Dealing with prostitutes is even more safer. Because you pay them and you go. You pay as you go. Deal with prostitutes and you go. Don't keep girlfriends. If any girl should be a wife, and that wife must be able to sacrifice not to see you for the next 2, 3, 4 years, or see you just once in a year and go. Don't deal with them. We've always insisted, we've always said this point. It is a clear fact. Anything that bleeds for 3 to 4 days without dying, you have to be very careful. It's a clear fact. This is a rebel talk. I'm not demonizing any person. I respect women. We are all born of women. I hold high regards to women than even men first. But in a revolution, we have to save the lives of our soldiers. Our soldiers who like women even more than bullets. And those women, they engage in a bidding process with the highest bidder. The highest bidder are those Nigerian military who have money. The lowest bidders are those ESN network members who have been deprived of money. And those women will always go to the highest bidder. The bidders are those Nigerian military men who give them more money, sleep with them, ask them for your secret. Where does that person live? If she exposes where you live, then they come the next morning and kill you. You have to be very careful. We've seen situations in Ambazonia where a woman has led generals to their death graves, to their graves. This is a fact. It's a fact. Point number 6, don't deal with women. If you must really sleep with a woman, it should be a prostitute. You use and dump, jump and pass. Use them and dump, and use bam and go. You don't need to keep a girlfriend as a soldier. You can always have those girls as prostitutes. Prostitution is legal both anyway in Ambazonia and La Republic, and even Biafra and Nigeria. Prostitution is legal. If you go to Minifem, you see prostitutes. No one has ever shut them down. Obesh Mombo in neighboring La Republic, you see prostitutes. Briqueterie, you see prostitutes. So it's legal. You use them and dump. And those prostitutes, they don't talk because they want their money. They don't want any relationship. They don't want anything. Use the prostitute and dump. And go your way. If you have a wife, fine. Your wife must be ready to sacrifice with you and stay with you till the end of the course. Point number 7. Avoid drugs and tramadol. Tramadol. There is something in Ambazonia they call tramadol. I don't know if it's the same thing that holds for Biafrans. Wee in Biafra they call it wee. Avoid udoku. Avoid banga. Those things that boys smoke that makes their eyes to be red. They feel like they have had muscles of courage. They can go and fight. Those things don't help. Drugs, tramadol, fighter, all of those alcoholic things, it only helps to reduce your mobility. You cannot run as fast as possible. Those are not energy enhancers. They only go to distort your brain, your vision. It's like you drinking to stupor and you want to drive a car. You see one road the day, say you see na 4 roads there for it. How can you even shoot? How can you even aim at someone and shoot? That is why the most clean people in the US military, the most clean people in America are those in the US military and police. Because number 1, you cannot take alcohol on duty. On duty, you cannot. You cannot take drugs on duty. But it's only in Ambazonia and Biafra that you see an Eastern Security Network member taking banga, tramadol, shouting on the shit. Oh, where will I be? Odeshi, Odeshi. No, forget about that nonsense. You are exposing yourself to stupidity. A clear soldier, even the US military that has one of the best soldiers in the world, they don't walk on the streets of Afghanistan and say, Odeshi, where would I be? Where would I be? No, that's stupidity of the first class. That's stupidity of the first class. Even Odeshi works. Understand that the other party must have its own Odeshi. Point number 7. Don't do that. Remember, point number 7, no tramadol, no drugs, no alcohol. Stay on point. At every point, you should be ready to get out of your bed in a split second, take your gun and take a position. Once you start taking drugs, it disturbs your psychology. It makes you an addict. Not even an addict to a revolution, but an addict to your drugs and tramadol. When there are no drugs, no tramadol, you are not effective. 8, avoid governments. The 10 rebel commandments. Point number 8, no government. No one should fool you that you can build a government in the country that you have not even had. A country that the United Nations has not recognized. Don't build governments in any revolution. If the revolution is not over, it is ill-advised to build a government. Wait for the revolution to be over before you build a government. We've seen situations in the case of Amazonia where even the Foreign Policy magazine talks about a heavily divided Amazonia. Why is it heavily divided? Because some zealots think they can run governments in a revolution. How can you even run it? Now listen, if Nnamdi Kanu, for example, tells you that he wants to form a government in the revolution, tell Nnamdi Kanu to come and build his presidency in Enugu or in Calabar or in any place in Biafra. Let that person, that idiot who sits from abroad, come and build a government, and he is the president. Let him build his entire cabinet in Biafra, not from abroad. You don't build a government by proxy. Therefore, you're validating Buhari's way of ruling, where he governs the country by Skype from London. You want to also govern Biafra by Skype from London? No! You can only engineer Biafra rebelliously. That is why Nnamdi Kanu is doing a perfect job by arming the Eastern Security Network. But the moment he starts declaring himself president and forming a government, let him come and build that government in Biafra. The same thing for these crooks who are all in Amazonia revolution. Sako and Gideon. If you want to be president, let them go down to Boya and build a government and they will recognize them as presidents. Even the closest one who was in neighboring Nigeria, Sisiko, was picked up and jailed in neighboring Cameroon. Just to tell you that it is impossible to build a government in the revolution. Fight it first, achieve what you want to achieve, clear up the enemy before you bring in the presidents. And whoever wants to be the president will go through a credible process of votes. You must vote. We must vote you. It's not by you sitting and declaring yourself president when people have died. And those people who have died have lost their blood only for you to become a dictator. You're not going to be a dictator. The people who are down sacrificing will vote to see if you are eligible to become a president or not. And in most cases, those presidents always turn out to be one of those generals. Mugabe was a guerrilla fighter. Mugabe was a guerrilla fighter. And he became a president. Nelson Mandela was a guerrilla fighter and he became a president. We have other people who have become presidents. So if you want to be a president, please come back to the whatever and be a president. Hold on, let me pick up this call. I have an important call coming in. Hello? Hello? Yes. All right, no problem. I'll come. Yep. So, Amazonians, we are saying this because it's of high importance. I have somewhere to go in the next 15 minutes. It's of high importance. Whether you hate me or like me, I don't care. Let me just wrap up with number 9 and 10 points. Number 9 point, very, very important. Shut down all schools. Shut down all schools. You cannot be running a revolution, fighting a civil war, and schools are going on. You are exposing women and children to the vulnerabilities of the government, killing more children and blaming it on. Shut down the school. Keep your children at home. Let them be safe. Schools will always reopen at any time. Shut down the schools. In Amazonia, we shut them down. For 5 years, students don't go to school, not to jubilate about it, but it's good because they are healthy and they are safe. If our kids were going to school, the Cameroon government should have killed all of them. We will not have any fighting population. They are wanting that school should reopen because they want to have an opportunity to kill the active population that will continue the war in the next 30 years if it continues. Shut down the school. Shut down every school. In Biafra, school should be shut down. Once you shut down the school, you draw international attention because you are keeping the children away from violence. We don't want our children to be walking on the street and seeing their fathers fighting. When fathers are fighting, children have to be indoors in their rooms under the bed, hiding and not even seeing it. But you want us to teach our children bad morals, to be fighting the terrorists on the streets, and our children are walking with school books going to school? Then our children should sit in class and hear bullets flying over their ears, and they are afraid they're living in panic, studying in panic? 1 plus 1, the student wants to write 2. A bullet makes it not to write 2. It will not happen. Shut down the schools. Shut down the schools. After all, the schools don't even give you anything. The Buhari regime, they already know who is going to be the minister, who is going to be in this position, who is going to be in that one. It's not you being the most brilliant student that you're going to fill those positions. No. They have a corrupt system that does not even favor the most brilliant of the students. So shut down the schools. We are making a reform, an educational reform. And after that reform, we will build a system that will integrate everyone who missed the entire school year or years. For example, we've already promised in Ambazonia, the moment we have a country, we will take all of those students who missed the entire academic year and fill them into government positions. They're going to learn. They're going to learn how to be productive in the government positions. And that's how we compensate them. Those soldiers who are fighting, they will be integrated into the national army. So no effort is wasted. No effort is wasted. We encourage parents to teach their children at home. We don't want our teachers to die on the street. We don't want our kids to die on the street. Point number 10. Before I wrap up, I have somewhere to go. Sorry. Technician, sorry, I cannot play all this thing. I have some emergencies. Point number 10. At all times, fund the revolution. Where there is no money, there is no way. A revolution lives on money. You don't buy bullets without arming, by free. You buy the bullets with guns. Diaspora plays an essential and unequivocal and a critical and a vital role in the revolution by funding that revolution. Fund the revolution. Biafrans, look for the biggest moguls, financial moguls. Let them put money in the Biafra revolution. Ambazonians, fund your revolution. It is a commitment. I hear people sitting abroad and say, oh no, I'm not into that your thing, yeah. I'm not into that your thing. That your Ambazonia. I'm not into it. Let me tell you this. You're not into Ambazonia, no problem. You sit in America. Your taxes, the government automatically cuts your taxes, ensures that you're reporting that you're paying your taxes. Where does the tax go to? It goes to the funding of the national army in America, which is the US military. You leave from Africa, you come to America, and you're very, very orderly in paying your taxes. And most of the money from your taxes goes to funding the military. How do you fund the country where you were born? Your placenta was buried somewhere. In that placenta, the military is standing on it and shooting at your women and children. How do you fund your own military to take care of those, to delete all of those military terrorists? Because you sit in America, you feel like you've already achieved everything. You're not achieved. You're a stupid fool in the head. You're a fool with a big head, fool. Some of you, when you come to America, you come to Europe, I'm not into that thing, yeah. That Biafra, I'm not there. That Biafra, because you're excited. You're a fool who is excited, has never seen money, never seen a nice house. That's why you're so excited to keep the little you have. Your people are suffering. Where your mother sleeps, it's a hell on its own. You build a house, the house is bombed the next minute. How do you even think about wasting your money investing in Ambazonia that is at war? Fund the people who are fighting the war, the Ambazonians. Let them end this nonsense once and for all. Or you will keep wasting money on your mother's house that is being destroyed by the same military. For how long shall we tell people that fund this Ambazonian? Fund it. You fund it, you end it quick. Yes, hello. I already come there. Just hold on. Now, that's in place, right? Okay, cool. All right. Follow it. So, Ambazonians, sorry, I have somewhere to go to right now. I am really pressed. I forgot about the appointment I had. All right, take care, Ambazonians. All the Biafrans, have a wonderful day. I wish you all the best and stay blessed. We are all together. We are fighting the same cause. listen to these 10 commandments every blessed day of your life until you die. I will keep adding more commandments, but these are the 10 commandments that are saved, or that have saved the Ambazonia revolution from inception right up to this particular moment. Do have a wonderful Sunday, and bye-bye.
Stay tuned on ACN TV. We will be right back.